Good morning, everyone. This is the Bundy Chick for round 24 in the NRL season. I'd like to do a few shout-outs right now. Big shout-out to Nick from Australia, NRL Society Vids 224 and Entertainhouse. Check out those channels. They do really good NRL predictions. So, let's get on to round 24. The first one is Thursday, the 29th of August, done at 7:50 p.m. is the Cowboys, which are yellow, blue and white, versus the Bulldogs with the blue and white. Surprise scenario, the Canterbury Bulldogs can make the top 8. They just have to win their last 2 games against the Cowboys and Broncos. But as Nick from Australia said, I know he is a Cowboys supporter, but I wasn't too sure who I was going to go for. I think at first I was going to go for Cowboys, but then I said, let's go with the underdog. Let's go with the Bulldogs to beat Cowboys. But it'll be a probably a very low scoring game, but I think the Bulldogs could do it. We'll just have to see. Speaking of Bulldogs signing, I heard from Manly they're getting RP Caruso for next year. Hopefully it'll maybe improve them next year? Or will it be a payday for Dean Pay? Oh, well, I do a corny joke for that. That's okay. Next game is Friday the 30th of August at 6 p.m. is the Warriors. Blue, green, white, yellow, red versus the Rabbitohs, which are green, red and black. I went South Sydney because they just got up on Broncos last week, which I did pick, and I think they can do it again possibly. The next game is at 7:55, which is the Broncos in maroon and white versus the Eels blue, white and yellow. Broncos are playing at home, so I want the Broncos to beat the Eels, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Eels won this week after they lost to the Bulldogs. Yep. Now the next game is at... that's the 2 games. Friday. Saturday, next 2 games... 3 games Saturday. Saturday 31st of August at 3 p.m. We have the Newcastle Knights, which are red, white, blue, versus the Gold Coast Titans, which are gold, yellow, and white. I went Newcastle, but I wouldn't be surprised if Gold Coast were hungry for blood after they got beaten by the Storm last week. And I wouldn't be too surprised if Newcastle put on a lot of points over the Gold Coast, because after what happened last week when they got beaten by the Tigers 46-4. The next game is at 5:30 p.m. It is Manly, which are maroon and white, versus the Storm, purple, yellow and white. This game could go either way, because last time Storm and Manly met, they were at 10-all, and then Manly won a golden point, 11-10. Will it be a repeat of this time? I'm not sure, but it'll be a really good game. And then the next game at 7:35 p.m. is the Roosters, red, white, and blue, versus Penrith, which are black, white, green, yellow, blue, and red. Roosters are my team, and I think we still will win this game. I reckon a pretty high score, but I reckon if I had to say something, I'd go with Roosters 38, Penrith Panthers 10. That's what I think. But I could be wrong, but I believe Roosters will win because Boyd Corner's back. We don't know about Jake Fred. Last we heard, he had an infection due to his injury, but I think they're trying to get him ready for finals. We'll just have to wait and see. And then we got the last two games on Sunday, the 1st of August. Sunday, the 1st of September, sorry. That's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers this Sunday. 2 p.m. we have the Shark, which are blue and white, versus the Reds, which are green and white. Oh, this, I'm not sure, but I went Canberra to beat Sharks, but I know they're playing home, but I think Canberra be out for blood after they got beaten by Manly by 4 points last week. So we'll see what happens. And then the last game at 4:05 p.m, which is the Dragons, which are red and white, which is the Tigers, which are black, orange, and white. Even though it's the Dragons' home, I went to Tigers. I believe the Tigers should win, and I'm not saying the score because I don't really know about it, but my tips this week are Bulldogs, Rabbitohs, Broncos, Newcastle, Storm, Roosters, Raiders, Tigers. That'll wrap it up for this week. I'll be back for the last round of the NRL season for 2019. You all have a good day and goodbye.